Alright, hello everyone, Simon here. Welcome back to our weekly Hearthstone Tavern Brawl. Today we have to win 5 games with Shaman or Warlock, and then play 10 combo cards. So I've started doing this, and then I realized my recording setup was messed up because I updated some drivers. Anyway, so I already built a deck. This week we have to make decks with only basic and classic sets and without epics or legendaries. So it's gonna be pretty basic. Right, basic, alright. So this is my Shaman deck. Mostly it's Overload synergy, although there's not that much synergy with the Overload. Actually, this might be a bad deck. Anyway, we have to win 5 games with Shaman and Warlock. And then play 10 combo cards. Using only basic cards. Well, basic and classic, and commons and epics. Not epics, commons and rares. I was saying, like, this might be a better game mode than normal Hearthstone. I mean, there's less wacky stuff, there's less shenanigans, but it's more honest, alright? I guess this is honest Hearthstone, is what this is. I will keep the card draw, I think. Not sure if that's a good idea though, actually. Oh, before I do much else, let me do...
Job's done.
What are we doing? Okay, job's done. Just arranging windows in the background. Dark Brujo is our opponent. I wonder if I should play the Direwolf Alpha or not.
Why do you call?
I'm gonna play the Direwolf Alpha.
Job's done.
This is Overload 2, which is a lot. And the Direwolf Alpha does mean that I can't... play this afterwards, I have to totem afterwards.
Job's done.
Maybe this is a bad Shaman deck. What shenanigans can we do with the maybe like the spell power and spells. Alright, a tap is good for us. Because it means Dark Brujo doesn't have a play. Oh, this is good too. And remember that we are looking to burn them out at the end. Please no Hellfire. Please no Hellfire. Hellfire is a rare, right? Hellfire is in this format. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, it's just a basic card, it's not even anything, okay. Well, good. Good, we're ahead in health, and Brujo is using his removals. So let me see what that is. Oh, that's good. Handy.
Job's done.
It's a minion. We have 6 damage. We have 6 damage with 2 damage. Maybe I even go double Mana Tide and just go really crazy. Hey, why don't you play a thing? Why don't you play a
I'll get right on it.
That is fine. I'm gonna Earthshock that guy, I think.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Yep, I'm gonna Earthshock that guy. The question is, do I Lava Burst that guy? Let's see what this gives me. I can also... That's 12 damage, that's the thing. You know what? I'm just going to do that. We're gonna lose a guy, but I'm okay with that. Because I have removals.
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you think he has healing? Because... I mean, we're kind of close. Alright, Daniel is spectating us. Hi, Daniel.
So many possibilities.
Um... 5... So I'm just gonna guess that he doesn't have healing. I mean, it's pretty clear what I intend to do, right? I mean, I completely telegraphed this. There's no other interpretation other than I have burn in my hand.
Truth is my shield.
That's not... That's not correct. I mean, it's pretty clear that I'm going all in. So let us... Oh, wow, hey, we're gonna go all in. Hey, it turns out basic shaman is pretty good. Right? Burn spells, am I right? Okay, let's play a couple more. Need to win 5 with shaman and warlock. I guess I like 3 and 2 maybe. We're just gonna win a couple games. I don't really want to make a different deck. The warlock was holding a lot of cards. I wonder if it was some sort of handlock.
Morgul versus Thrall.
I'm pretty sure Zululock will work better than handlock. I have a lot of overloads, not that many overload synergy cards. I'm gonna hold on to that, see if I can draw some overload synergy. Well, there you go. They're all 3 mana though, which is a problem. I can totem on 2. I guess I can also wolf on 2. I'm gonna wolf on 2, golem on 3, and then ridiculous things. Oh, that's good too. Let's play that. Indeed, blah 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 blah. Why don't you play a bunch of Murlocs? Semantic. Why don't you play a whole lot of small minions for me? Well, oh, that's good for me too. I mean, in that case, I'm just going to keep it simple. Although I'm kind of concerned about Lightning Storm coming down here. But I want to save my stuff for value, right? I wonder what deck Semantic is playing. His head is fine, alright. So as soon as I draw a Bloodlust, things are gonna get crazy. Although the wolf is good too. Please, no Lightning Storm. Somehow we're dodging the Lightning Storm. I mean, if there's a Lightning Storm, it must be coming down. now, right? Like, how can it not come down now?
I wonder.
How could we possibly dodge Lightning Storm for so long? And if Semantic didn't put Lightning Storm in the deck, then Semantic is not very clever. Oh, real? The other Hex. No, it can't be the other Hex, it's 2 mana. Okay. Wow. So, to guarantee we kill these things, I'm gonna play the wolf. I'm gonna do this first of all. Good. I'm gonna play the wolf. To do that. Do I also heal? I also heal. I have lethal. If I don't get Lightning Storm now, I have lethal. I mean, I'd be really surprised if I don't get Lightning Storm. Like, how could this possibly not get Lightning Stormed? No way. You don't have... That's it? You don't have Lightning Storm? Why don't you have Lightning Storm? Why don't you have Lightning Storm? Why? Why don't you have good cards, Semantic? Semantic, why don't you have good cards? That must have been just super unlucky for Semantic. Cause... well, I guess Lightning Storm is the only point clear. That must have been super unlucky for him. Wow. I mean, you can't really draw any conclusions from that because you just didn't draw the board clear, right?
Morgul versus Maiev.
No one can escape my fury.
Knife Juggler might actually be weak. We've never needed the Fire Elemental. Double Knife Juggler could be kind of wacky though. Alright, let me do this first of all. I smell blood, baby. Actually, that's kind of gross. Alright, past turn 1. Alright, here it comes. Put this apple on your head, baby. Yeah? What should I do here? I should do that. And that. Nobody expects the second Knife Juggler. You gonna viz that guy? Oh man. Alright, well this is less good for me now. But I will... should put it on the other side, really. Should have put the wolf on the other side of the totem. Alright, so EdSef 2001 understands that this is a... what kind of game this is. Do I lava. I probably don't lava. Let me see what this gives me. That's great. Let me do that. So Ed is also playing an aggressive game.
For Najatar.
Oh, good thing I saved those, didn't I? Yeah, good thing I saved these things. Oh, wait, this one first. That one, that one, that one. You know, I'm gonna kill this so I can protect the card draw. I think the card draw is important. Oh, that's good. It's a rough life. It's a rough life for our minions. Healing. Amazing. Okay, so Etsev has built a pretty good deck. And we are having a pretty even game.
I've got a huge gun.
Sure, dude. Okay, but here it comes. 12, 18 damage from the hand. Not quite enough for lethal yet. How much more removal could you possibly have? Alright, we're gonna... There are a number of ways I can do this. I'm just thinking, like, are we scared of Vanish? Uh... 15. Okay, finally we get our board clear. Although Edsef doesn't seem like he's gonna get any big things down anytime
The
soon.
gates are open.
Alright, I'm gonna count lethal. 12 plus 12 is 24.
Smart moves. I concede.
Damn. Damn, destroyed. Is basic shaman really good? Is that what's going on right now? I think we are discovering the fact that basic shaman is quite good. Okay, so the other thing we need to do is win a couple of games with Warlock, right? Let me just double check again. Warlock and then combo cards. So can we build a Warlock deck that wins 2 games? What is good? Is Zulok good? Or is... Oh no, the giant is gone. Mountain Giant is not there. Handlock Zulok. I guess it has to be Zulok then. Okay, let me just see what our class cards are. Do we have discard synergy? Oh, Void Terror. Don't have power overwhelming. Shadow Flame, Siphon Soul. Okay, so Blood Imp? Would we Blood Imp Corruption? I don't know. Mortal Coil is good. Soulfire, Demon Synergy. I don't know if we should discard anything. Void Terror, potentially good. Shadow Flame, Doom Guard. I don't know if we go for Dread Infernos or not. Siphon Soul. There's too many ones, aren't there? Well, maybe more ones is good. Is this crazy? Do I just do this? Or is there better value? Void Terror. I don't know. Surely not Blood Imp. Surely not Blood Imp. Maybe not even Corruption. Corruption Shadow Bolt, I'm not sure about. Let me see if there are good minions here that we wanna. Ancient Watcher is not an Ancient Watcher. Or is it Ancient Watcher? No, which one is the one where you gains attack when you hurt yourself? Okay, well I guess it was not there. Voodoo Doctor, Young Priestess, Organ Infiltrator. There's no power overwhelming, that's the problem. Knife Juggler. Maybe just go Zoo. Just go a lot of ones. And then Knife Juggler. No, we need better than that. Do we need card draw? I mean, we have the hero power to card draw. All minions cost one more. Cold Light Oracle. Taunts might be useful. There's no... well, I guess that's that. I was gonna say there's no big damage. Hellfire Doomguard or Soulfire Doomguard. Although they kind of work against each other, Soulfire Doomguard. Questing Adventurer. There's quite a few ones. We do need a finisher. Gorobashi Berserker. I suspect Mage and Gorobashi Berserker would be crazy. Gadget Sand is actually a rare. I mean, the outrageous things, or the shenanigans. That one, Gorobashi, Gadget Zan, maybe Light Wardens and Darkscale Healer. Silence is powerful. Twilight Drake. Would we do... I mean, Twilight Drake would be a handlock. I'm thinking right now, like, should I Defender of Argus? Well, I guess if it's a 2-drop, we can go Sun Fury Protector, but what is it gonna protect? We have taunts there. Alternatively, I wanna go Questing Adventurer. I don't feel as good about this deck as I did the Shaman deck. Shaman has a lot of burn, which obviously is efficient at finishing off the opponent. Shaman has the Soul Fires, which I guess count for something, although not as much as a couple of lava shocks.
Gul'dan versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury.
We do have a lot of
Your soul
ones.
shall be mine.
Let's keep the questing. Although if I Soulfire, I lose the questing, which I'll be sad about. Alright, that's a good answer to whatever comes down. No turn 1 play. Crap. You kinda wish you saved that one. Okay. Okay, well this is a pretty bad draw, unfortunately.
Mind if I roll need?
Not at all. Not at all. I don't mind at all that you roll need. If I play that, it will just die, so I'm not going to. I'm going to do that and that, I think. Actually, no, next turn I'm going to do that and that. Put that behind the taunts, hope it survives. And then afterwards we can have a bunch of small cards. Do we feel lucky? Not really. Okay, I'm gonna see if... That is fine. Of all the cards, I think that is the most fine to lose.
Mind if I roll need?
That's okay.
This is our town, scrub.
That's also okay. I will... That one. This makes it a 3-5, which would still die to what's on board.
Why do you call?
Let me see what this gives me.
Quest exception.
Just need no silence, no sap. This probably won't work out very well for us. Okay. That's a misplay, right? Because it's only a 4 now. What?
This guy's toast.
You can't... That was a misplay. That was a... That must have been a misplay. Oh, this is good for us. Look at this. I can get my health back. Can destroy that. And the quest continues. The quest, in fact, continues completely out of control. Holy crap, we are questing. What should we do? Let me see what this gives me. It's not the best, is it? Let me put this back out.
Give me a quest.
I have more ones in there. Maybe I should have won myself to... No, it doesn't really help. It doesn't help it survive.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Can I or can I not have that survive? I can have that survive if I... Actually, no, I can't have it survive. I need to Shadow Flame something. Really? Do I quest? Do I Shadow Flame one of the questings? Alternatively, I can Hellfire. I can't do that. I can...
I wonder.
I need to cast 2 more to make it 5. Health. 1 more makes it 4. And then I can survive the knife.
Almost out of time.
4, 5. Okay, let's see what all this is. Alright, this one. that one. That's so crazy. Questing adventurers, man. And the thing is, if I lose the questing adventurer now, are you gonna use your face? I got another one behind it, and I can go questing demon. I'm close to dying though. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then do I tap? Oh, no, I don't tap because I can't play it anyway. This already makes it too dangerous.
I wonder.
3, 5. I can just play this. You know what? Let me just do this and this. I can't really afford to hit myself with 3 at this point in time.
Get behind me.
And I win. I used this on the taunt, and then this on the face. Unless there's healing. If there's healing, then I don't win. Oh, I can do that, and then face, alright. That is more rage-inducing. Because it's a top deck. So because I even though I had another lethal, using the top deck lethal is more rage-inducing for our opponents. So if you can top deck lethal, you always top deck lethal just to make them more angry. Or alternatively, I guess they can interpret it as though, well, he just got lucky because he top deck lethal. So it could be that too. I mean, if you, depending on how you feel about RNG, it's either more rage-inducing or less so. Okay, we're definitely not keeping those. What? Okay, I do have smaller cards in there, right? Okay, I mean that's a pretty good 1 and a 2. Why don't you play a 1 health minion, then I can... That's not stealth. Alright, good, no 10-1 play is great for me.
Why do you call?
Why do you call me, baby? Okay, so the question now is, what's better? If I do this on this, it becomes a 3-2. Is a 3-2 better than a 1-3? It's difficult to say, isn't it? I guess it is.
As you command.
I don't have healing in my deck. This guy playing a... I should draw. Actually, no, I haven't used any health yet. This guy's playing Beast Mage.
Pass me that arc-light spanner.
Alright, well that's... Okay, I'm gonna draw.
As you command.
Oh, look, another one. Let me see what this is. Alright, here's another one.
Why do you call?
Having both Doom Guards in hand is not the best thing in the world.
Dingo! Yes.
Sure.
Who dares summon me?
Alright, well losing the coin is fine, losing the other Doom Guard is slightly less fine. This guy's playing Taunt Mage? Why on earth would that be good? Alright, let's see what this gives me. Okay, now we get the shenanigans. Although Dread Inferno is also good. Dread. No, I'm going to.
Give me a quest.
That one, that one. I'm not sure if I should Soul Fire as well, probably not. This mage is just playing a bunch of taunt and a bunch of spells. I guess it's supposed to taunt up and then spells for victory. If there was a removal, it would have been used immediately. So I'm guessing there's... never mind, there is a removal. Three... It's awkward because I want to put that down, then I can't remove that. I guess I can remove that.
I wonder.
3, 4. If I commit to that, I might lose one of those. Let me just see what this gives me.
Give me a quest.
It's bad to discard there, but we're committing to that play. Come on, no more removals. Ho ho ho! You know what? That's okay. It's okay having that removal. Let us see what that gives us. Great.
What you looking at?
That is good.
We must cleanse the
Yeah,
Sunwell.
good. Good plays. Alright. Siphon. The question is, do I just ignore that? I'm tempted to just ignore that. Let's keep it alive. Keeping it alive means I have lethal. Right. I will... let's see what this gives me. I also had... Alright, let me just do that. That might be a bad one. Maybe I should have eaten it, I don't know. So I just need Icicle not to draw Fireball.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
And we win. That one, that one, that one. Are people bad at making decks? We've just won 5 straight games. Are people bad at making decks? Maybe they are. Maybe people don't understand like what's good value. What's good synergy? I don't know. Are we lucky? Like what happened? We just won 5 straight games, right? So this last one is gonna be shenanigans because we just need to play combo cards. So I'm gonna put in all the combos. And then Shadow Step for more combos. Cheap cards to activate combos. Set card draw. So we're not trying to win with this one, we're just trying to play cards with this one. Cold Light. Alright, we need to play 10 combo cards. So we're gonna stop winning and start shenanigans. Do I have combo cards in my sensible rogue decks? I think my infinite rogue deck has... It's just the what's it called? You're Not That Sharp, that guy. I don't think I play a lot of combo. Oh, the Vilespine Slayer is also a combo.
None can escape my fury.
I'm gonna hold... I'm not gonna hold Shadow Step. I'm just gonna hold the combos, I think. Well, there it is, combos. So, I'm pretty sure we can do it in one game, given that it's... Well, it might be Aggro Warrior, actually. Daniela. Let's see what she does. Oh, okay. You know what, I'm gonna do that and that, because I can do this and this. I mean, I've got combo cards. Oh wait, you don't have to combo for them to count. If you play them and the combos don't trigger, it still counts as playing a combo card. I remember now.
Let the pain speak to me.
You know what? I'm just gonna do that. And nothing else. Got too many combo cards, isn't that crazy? I have too many. Shiv. I mean, that Blood Elf is getting poked in the ribs. Man. I mean, given how ridiculously deadly that looks, the fact that it only does 1 damage is a little disappointing. So I'm gonna Shiv. Then I'm gonna combo.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it. Justice is
You know what? I'm gonna
mine.
hold. I'm gonna hold the Shadow Step. I was gonna Shadow Step and combo again, but Shadow Step lets me activate other combos.
You call that
But not when that happens. I can sap combo, but that's not very good, is it? What is...
I wonder.
What is...
This guy's toast.
Daniela's probably like wondering, what on earth is this guy doing? What is this? Why would he do that? What on earth is going on? Alright, don't remove this. Every single one of these, except Shadow Step, every single one of these is combo cards. It's kind of embarrassing, really.
The
that's-
light protects me.
It's actually good. It's actually great, because what I plan to do
Lights out.
is that Shadow Step. Let me
Justice is mine.
hit that. And then hit that one.
This guy's
And then
toast.
that one, and then that one.
This is our town.
Yeah, beat.
The combos! It's so bad. It's so stupid.
This apple on your head.
You've been holding on to this stuff the whole game? Okay. Well, that didn't do anything, did it? So... what am I doing now? I'm gonna do... that. So I can
guy's
do...
toast.
oh, wait, head crack. Head crack. Head friggin' crack.
Justice is mine.
Here's the thing that you need to understand. It is that head crack is infinite combos.
Hey, lights out.
Looking at me.
Head crack is infinite combos. We might win this game, which is crazy to me. I don't know what Daniela's holding all this stuff for. Alright, we finally get some cards played. Does Daniela just not have... wait. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But I need a head crack. I mean, I don't need to head crack, but I should head crack.
You looking at me?
Justice is mine.
This guy's toast.
Alright, well we missed the combo thing. I don't know why Daniela is not playing more cards. Oh, I guess she is playing cards. It's such a bad deck. She made such a bad deck, like what is she doing? Where are her weapons? She played 2 Southsea deckhands with no weapons. This is 10 damage from hand. V4. I'm not even playing a serious deck. I can't believe this is happening. You found a weapon after all that. You finally found a weapon. Backstab. I mean...
Justice is mine.
Am I trying to win or am I not trying to win? This is so ridiculous. This is the most ridiculous thing. I mean, my deck is bad. I just don't know what Daniela is doing. How are you holding 8 cards? What are they? What? They're all 10 cost minions? What are they? Come on, just play something big. Daniela, I'm not here to win, I'm here to lose. I'm just here to play combo cards.
I'm flying!
Wow. Oh wow.
Justice is mine.
We're so close to winning, I can't believe it. I can't believe how close we are to winning. Look, if Daniela doesn't hero power and I pick up my Shiv, I have lethal next turn. Unless it's a taunt. If she doesn't taunt, if she doesn't hero power, and I pick up my Shiv.
For the war chief!
Okay. That's not lethal though. If I pick up 1 damage, I win. Oh crap, that doesn't... See, I can't... Okay, I can't win like that. Wait a minute. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Justice is mine.
How did this deck win? What is Daniela doing and what am I doing? That is such a bad deck. Daniela's deck is so bad. I don't know, man. Okay, well, we just won the 6 straight games, and now we are done with today's Tavern Brawl. My conclusion is that a lot of people don't know how to build decks. Maybe too many people just net deck. Maybe too many people copy decks from the internet, and so they don't really understand what makes a good deck. Or maybe they're not good at just playing Hearthstone. Look, when you take away the wacky legendaries, and you take away the epics, and you take away all the expansions, what you have left is just basic Hearthstone. This is basic Hearthstone mechanics, with no shenanigans, unless you put in Ketchazan Auctioneer. And what we're finding is that people just don't know how to play Hearthstone. People just don't know. They don't know how to build a simple deck, and they don't know how to win with just the base game mechanics. That is the weirdest thing. Okay, let me just buy some packs and open them, and then we're done. Yes, finally we get a classic legendary. Onyxia, not sure if that's good for us though. What deck would we put her in? Nothing. We're not going to put her into any deck. Although being able to flood the board potentially is useful. Not in this meta though, is it? Anyway, we got a legendary after all these months of opening like 1 or 2 packs at a time. Alright, good. Ravenhold Assassin. It's a 7 attack stealth. I guess it's pretty decent. If you can get it down and it doesn't die, and then you buff it. But nobody plays that card. Forge of Souls, Skelemancer. Look, this stuff. You can betrayal your Doomsayer to force it to trigger. But then it's like a 7 to get an 8. It's not a good combo though. But you can like you can betrayal your Doomsayer to clear the enemy's board and then also activate Thieves King. Those things where the Death Rattle is to summon something big if it dies on your opponent's turn. Frozen Clone is fun. Corpse Razor is pretty powerful. Ice Fishing is crap. Howl Fiend, I don't have the discard synergy. The really powerful results from the discard synergy are all legendary cards, like the Quest and Blood Queen Lanathel, I think is her name. So the discard, and Clutch Mother Clutch Mother, whatever her name is. So all the there's a lot of discard cards, but the rewards are legendary. Like to cash in on the discard synergy, you need legendary cards. So it's like I think that's like a really bad idea because all the negative parts of the discard cards are all commons and rares, and then all the reward parts is legendaries. So if you're a casual player like me and you don't spend money in the game, then you just end up with a lot of bad cards and you don't get the payoff, because the payoff the payoff with the discard synergy is that if you pay the cost of throwing away your cards, then you get the reward of buffing some really powerful cards. But because the rewards are legendaries and the costs are all commons and rares, someone like me just ends up with a lot of junk. Like all the discard cards are complete junk to me because I can't get the reward unless I craft the legendaries. Anyway, I can show you this. Like I've been thinking why is Warlock so bad? It's because the reward is so difficult to get. My collection, we opened 5 packs, right? We opened 5 packs, we disenchant all of that. We get 1 Frozen Clone, we get a couple of Goldens, we get 1 Legendary. We get the Daughter of Deathwing, and then a Phantom Freebooter. Gain stats equal to your weapon. Do I have a weapon? Gorehowl. 5 mana 10-4. Sure. 5 mana 6-5. Just trying to see which is good. And then I don't have any weapons for the other cards, right? Oh, the other deck. Do I have a weapon here? No, it's just Beast Synergy. I don't even have a weapon there. Okay, so what was I saying? I was saying how you got this card. And we're gonna go crafting. Show uncraftable cards. Discard all weapons from your hand. Warlock has no weapons. Deathwing discards all your cards. So you see this, like, when if you discard a card, draw a card. Okay, this is, neutral, right? You lose a card, you gain a card. Although you lose cards in the late game, so this is neutral if you're aggro. If you're control, or even if you're tempo, then you're reducing the size of your deck. So it's only positive if you're aggro. It's negative otherwise. Deal 4 damage. So this is a downside, although it's pretty cheap, so you use it anyway. So discard a card, draw a card. Again, it's only good in aggro. Discard a card. Whenever this minion takes damage, discard a random card. It's a 3-mana 3/6, like it's not... That is a huge cost, right? This is a plus. So you go negative, 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 super negative, plus, super negative, discarding 2 cards, negative, and then the reward you'll notice are the cards that I don't have. This one, if you discard a lot of cards, becomes a huge lifesteal minion. This becomes a lot of demons. And this becomes, Clutchmother Zevis becomes a massive insect. So the rewards, the really, really big rewards, are the only things that I don't have. Is what I mean. Because it's the legendaries. The legendaries are the rewards. And so you have all these negative cards. Well, except, no, even this one, because it's a 3-mana 3/3. You would not put this into any deck that is not a discard deck. So the ones that you would actually play elsewhere. Soulfire you would play in other decks. Doomguard you would play in other decks. All the other stuff you won't play except in a discard deck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cards that are absolute trash except in a discard deck. And they're all downsides. And 3 cards that are super powerful upsides. But they're all legendaries, so I don't have them. So it's just trash. So all these cards are just trash. I can't make a deck with these things until I craft these legendaries. So it's just a whole bunch of trash cards that I have that I can't use. And that's why Warlock is bad. Like, imagine if... I don't know. Imagine if, like... this one had bigger stats, but it's legendary. Actually, no, that's still a reward. Never mind. Imagine if this is a legendary. But then, imagine if these were not. Imagine if this was not a legendary. Like, if it was less powerful, but it was not a legendary, then you would have something to make a cheap discard deck without legendaries that would still work. I guess Malkazar's Imp. If you make an aggro deck and you discard... No, I've tried it. It doesn't really work. Yeah, no, anyway, I'm just... You get what I mean, right? Like you have all the negatives, you don't have any of the positives. Unless you craft legendaries. What is this? This does not have discard at all. And this is the best Warlock I can come up with. And you might think, well, you know, it's not really a big deal because legendaries, of course, are powerful. Well, yes and no. Yes and no, because you know the paladin. I mean, my paladin is also bad because I don't have legendaries. But I mean, for the paladin, you can have stuff like Stonehold Defender, which can discover Tyrion. And Shadow Gravedigger can give you a random Tyrion if you're really lucky. And like Servant of Calamos can discover Ragnarok's Light Lord. And so, you know, like Servant of Calamos, either it gives you a normal elemental, which is good, you know, 5 mana 4/5, discover another minion that is reasonable value, and there's nothing wrong with that. Or it gives you something really powerful, right? There's no downside. There's no downside to Stonehold Defender. Like, either you discover Tyrion, which is amazing, or you discover a different taunt that is just ordinary. It's either ordinary or amazing. There's no downside. Like, it's not, you don't discard your cards. Like, there's no negative. So, despite this deck being not very powerful, I don't have to rely on downsides, or I don't have a bunch of cards that are based on negatives, right? And I guess Warlock, there's the self-damaging mechanic too. Like you have the soul, you have the life tab, and we don't even have what's his name anymore. Anyway, I'm just kind of ranting now. Alright, let me just stop talking here, and I will see you next week. Today we can conclude that people don't really know how to play Hearthstone. You take away the net decking, you take away all the shenanigans, and people just aren't very good at the game. And secondly, Warlock is bad. Alright, I'll see you.